Drivin Ivan here, and I am at Mercato, the Naples 239 Cars and Coffee this morning. I'm going to show you every car here, so smash that like button and subscribe. I have a Patreon below if you'd like to contribute, but you're going to go along as my car buddy. I'm going to show you every single car here. You can watch my car reviews, all sorts of cool videos, but let's get going. Here we go. Look at this thing. Look how cool this is. Good one to start with, huh? Here we have here's the badge right here. It says 15 Motorworks. That's what it is. 15 Motorworks. And there we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't know what to make out of it, huh? Florida. Very racy. Looks like an old race car knockoff wheels there. Kind of looks like factory 5 wheels, maybe that you'd see on a Cobra Daytona. I actually have a video on the Cobra Daytona, and that features Pete Brock. It's a pretty cool video, worth watching. With the real Cobra Daytona. This one here, very, very, very cool. I especially like it because they took my driver's test in this car. My dad had a 1970 turquoise with white leather Cadillac convertible, and that's what I took my driver's test in. Right here, this one. We used to hit our heads on the back right there, and man, did that hurt. It seems we never learned either. We would keep doing it. It's kind of crazy.
Don't get better than that.
Here, Kilroy was here. I've seen this one before. That's very cool.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Nice looking rat rod. Body by Mother Nature. Just like us. Just like us, right? Looks good. Big sucker. Very nice. This one, a more classic hot rod here. Very, very cool. Very well done, well presented. See? Old school. Old school. There we go. See it later on Drivin Ivan.
Yeah.
Throw it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Showing you every car here today. Every single car. Why not? Someone's got to do it. It may as well be me. We'll get to all those, but I skipped a couple down here. So let me get back there. We've got this beautiful BMW Z4. Oh, just kidding. It's a Toyota. Toyota Supra. Based on that car, of course. But it's looking good. Nice blacked out kind of trim here. Dual pattern. Looking good. Let's get in on this thing a little bit. They got the side mirrors in for some reason. Reviewed the Z4. Haven't done a driving review of this one yet. Here is a beautiful Cobra. Cobra. Shelby Cobra. And of course you'll want to see the engine because that's what it's all about, right? Absolutely. All right, another nice looking Mustang. Camaro ZL1. Let's get in and show the interior there. Why not? Let's take a look at it. People chilling out here, enjoying the car show. Manual transmission here. And that's probably what you want, right? I would think so. Roto fat. Backtracking a bit here. That's okay, because that's one killer car, isn't it? Love these white walls. Nice, really big white walls. Those are bigger than the ones we used to have on the car. I'll tell you, much, much bigger. But yeah, this car brings back so many fond memories. Just absolutely love it. I do review an Eldorado, but I need to review one of these because, yeah, just because it's part of my DNA, honestly. That car, I love it. Super donk here. They call these donks with these huge wheels, and this one is done quite well, resto modded and super cool. Rucci forged. Anybody know what that is? I don't know. Looks pretty cool, whatever it is. Very, very nice. And this one, looking really good. Nova SS. Deep kind of almost plum purple there in the paint. It's hard to see maybe from this angle, but that is quite a paint job there. Another donk here. Try to get you in. They tint the windows pretty heavily here in Florida, so it's red interior. There we go. You can kind of see, can't you? Of course you can. Wow. It's a speedy little car. I do have a full driving review of the Hellcat. That's worth checking out. Magnuson Supercharged Hemi. There you go. A couple kind of Mopar cars lined up. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Very nice. SMC. Nice looking transmission there. Mopar Hemi. We'll head over this way. Show you this thing. Looking good. In kind of a pinkish hue. Pinkish hue. We're just loaded up with cars here at Mercato in Naples. These Broncos looking really good. Yeah, classic Bronco. Everything's open. I guess they want you to hop in. Everything's open. Very cool, sir. Little Audi. Or is it a Lamborghini? Might have the same engine. Might have the same engine. It's an R8. Those that know. Pretty cool though. Really nice and racy. I love Audis. I love my TT. And it's just a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous car. Shed built. I would say this is the official car of Florida right there, the Corvette. Definitely the official car of Florida. And I've got a story about the RX-7, this one in particular actually. I love these. This is the first car, when I was a kid, this is the first car that I ever saw really take a turn really fast. It was the roundabout to the highway near where I grew up, and this car, this seemingly stock RX-7, nothing like you would have today, but just a totally stock RX-7. They were quick back in the day. Even stock, they were quick. And it basically took the turn sideways and did a nice little power slide through the turn, and I was so impressed. And that is really what got me into sports cars. So I can really thank this Mazda RX-7. They were early cars that I loved, like the Ferrari 308. But the first favorite car I had actually was the C3 Corvette. That was my first favorite car. So I got one of those, and I had it for quite a while, and I sold it. You can see the full driving review of that one. Speaking of selling it, I like to give people free advertisement. If you're in the market for a very cool pickup truck here it is right here. This one is for you. Come and get it while it's hot. Please send me a commission if you sell it. But really nice, nicely presented. Interesting color. Yeah. Thumbs up, I'd say. What do you guys think? Show the interior. You got to see it all, right? Look at this thing. Woo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I never know what to call these. Safari. I think it says Safari. I always want to say like Chevy Nomad or something. But this one's a Safari. Is it not? Yes, it is. Spicoli's Surf Shop. I just look at those waves and I say, hey bud, let's party. Of course, that was Sean Penn from the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. My fine impression. Look, there's even some cool stuff out in the parking lot. You got a Lamborghini there. Cool stuff everywhere, and they're rolling in right now. Ooh. Yep. Look, it's the Batman Corvette. It's the Batman Corvette. Or is it the Batgirl Corvette? I'm not sure. One more look at this beauty. Love it. New BMW here. I actually have a full review of many of the new BMWs. So if you want to see some car reviews, just search Drivin Ivan road test and review. And just about any car. I've driven a lot of stuff. What are some recent reviews I've done? A lot of Aston Martins, the Lagonda, the Vantage V8, the DB9 with a 6-speed manual, V12. It's very cool. 6.4 Hemi here. Nice T-Bird, Thunderbird. There you go. All lined up here. I think the Corvette is absolutely the official car of Florida. In case you're wondering, want to know what the window sticker says? Of course you do. Well, there you go, 300C. Yes, I have a full driving review of the 300C and also the Hellcat. I think I mentioned that before. 300C. Nice cars. Dodge. It's a lovely shopping area called Mercato down here in Florida. Look at that RT convertible. Wow. In a stunning blue color with the red line wheels. 440. The mighty Mopar Legacy. Look at this. This one's got a whole story. You want to read it? Of course you want to read it. Here you go. Just press pause and you can read it. In the meantime, this one's worth a full walk around, don't you think? RT. Wow. Look at that. Very cool. See the switches there? See the 8-track radio? Yeah, that's how it used to be, kids. And they used to cost $4,602 for all this highly optioned Dodge R2 that you can imagine. Very, very nice. Let's back up here. There we go. All right, more cars for sale. 07 CLK. There you go. Check it out if you want to buy it. Go ahead and buy it. Why not? Wagon of Naples. Here we have a beautiful Mercedes SL. Look at this thing. People are all dressed up for St. Patrick's Day, which is tomorrow. Very, very cool. I was actually just listening to an Irish mix on the way over here. Big fan of Irish music. Very, very big fan of the Pogues. Was sad to see Shane McGowan passing away. There you go. I think I play the Pogues' Dirty Old Town on YouTube. I have a whole channel where I just play songs, Inc video, INK video on YouTube. Also INK video on TikTok and The Real Drivin Ivan on TikTok for The Real Drivin Ivan. Picnic basket for Mercedes all set up. Hey, boo-boo. Got the picnic basket. Temperature control here. That's pretty cool. I've got one of these actually. You can see my full driving review of many of these. I've owned 3 of them. So I review a 75, an 83, and my current car, a 1974 SL. This is a Mach 1. Nice looking Mustang here. I just reviewed the Bullet Mustang. That's a pretty cool version of it. Mach 1. Woohoo. Nice little display. Very nice. Got some acoustic music going on this morning. I'll show you that. Why not? I think I can zoom in on them pretty well. All about the live music. If I could just see them. There we go. There they are. Pretty early morning gig, but very nice. Nice smooth sound. Yes, love guitars. I do guitar reviews, write songs, and record them. I just did Maggie May. Sometimes I do covers as well as originals. Maggie May, Hotel California. I play all the instruments. A bunch of REM songs, Losing My Religion, Laughing, Radio Free Europe. Love REM. A lot of that stuff on my Inc video channel too. 281. Manual. Lovely day here in Florida. Not too hot so far. It will be. It will be. If you search best used Ferrari and Drivin Ivan, I'll show you which one I think is the best one. And if they happen to have one here, I'll show that to you too. But I do like the front engine V12s. There's a clue. They got a lot of front-engine V8s these days, actually. And if you want to know what Ferrari you're looking at, you can always just look right here. It's the Portofino in a lovely light blue metallic. I'm not sure what Ferrari calls it, but it's light blue metallic. Super cool color. Super cool car. All right, heading on down. There's cars everywhere. Don't worry, we'll go back into it, and there's some back areas and all that sort of thing. We'll get to all of them. Now, I remember these being really cheap. I passed on one of these for $600. $600. This one is $19,000 with 50,000 original miles. 93 CJ, nice looking gray interior here. Here's the window sticker. This one is in immaculate condition. I'm sure this gentleman will send me a commission if I sell it. Send the commission to Drivin Ivan. I'm sharing it with lots of viewers this morning. It's a nice looking version. I was telling, I don't know if you heard me. These used to be cheap, but I passed on one for like $600. Not in this condition, of course, but you know, it was even red. Good luck with the sale, sir. Looks good. See it on Drivin Ivan later. Drivin Ivan on YouTube. Nice looking car. Well, Jeep. Well, yeah. Did they used to call them Jeeps or SUVs? I don't know. I know that this one's pretty cool though. Look at this. Super Sport. Really nice looking wheels there. Looking good. Looking really good. Look at that. Nova SS. 392 Hemi. Some good stuff lined up right here. Comes another classic Corvette for you fans. There we go. The official car of Florida. There it is. I'm calling it the official car of Florida. There is just no question. This is really nice. Super nice. Perfect day for it. Speaking of Jeeps, this one is classic and quite beautiful. Interesting body style on this one. 4-wheel drive Jeep. Oh yeah. Really nice. 57, 56. Chevy. Look, but please don't touch. Not only does it have fuzzy dice, it has a spare set of fuzzy dice just in case. Just in case. We'll call it a 57. And this one, second generation Corvette. Lovely Porsche back there as well. Can't ignore the Porsches. I do love Porsches. You can see lots of Porsche reviews. I have some interesting cars. But yes, Corvette and Porsche, the classic rivalry. That one's very new though. 911 Turbo S, but guess what? They're all turbos now. When you open this up, all you see is like two fans now. So yeah, a lot has changed. They're a lot bigger than they used to be, but still, Porsche 911. Porsche, there is no substitute. All right. This one is a beast. Look at it. Absolute beast. 428. Same little speaker plate. I seem to remember us having a CB radio rigged through that. That would make sense, given my family business history. We had a car radio, car stereo, convertible top, upholstery repair shop in Old Town, Alexandria, way back in the day. Tiguan got lost, I think, but I do have a full review of the Tiguan too, if you're interested. I'm very interested in this car. Look at the beautiful color. I'm a sucker for this light blue paint right here. This thing looks awesome. Nitrous Express. Oh yeah. With the nitrous, it's going to be really, really fast. It's fast anyway, but put the nitrous in and comes to a different level. Look at that. Woo! Very, very cool Z car here. There's a nitrous. Press a little button there and you get some crazy, crazy speed. Look at this kid. He's He's in his first Corvette. Look at that. All smiles. That's what it's all about. Look at that. It's nice. It's nice when people let you sit in their cars. It's nice. A lot of people don't do it. I do it. I let people get all over my cars because, you know, why not?
Particularly kids.
I'm actually fond of, I got some weird cars and I'm fond of letting people drive them, you know, friends of mine and things like that. Anyway, see your car later on Drivin Ivan on YouTube, sir. That's me, Drivin Ivan. Drivin Ivan, there you go. Check it out. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. It's very nice to see someone who's letting somebody just hang out in the car and letting the kids sit there. I mean, you know, that kid is going to remember that for a life. He's going to have that picture too, and he will always remember that. Who knows what his favorite first car? I was talking about my first favorite cars, and you know, it's important. We got to keep the car culture going, and what better way to do it than let a little kid sit in your car? Okay, here we go. NSX. Is this an NSX-T? Might just be. They had a Targa version. But again, this is a car that really was a paradigm shift, because all of a sudden you had a mid-engined, exotic Honda. It was the Honda NSX in Europe. Here we call it the Acura NSX. This was back when manufacturers like Toyota and also Honda, they wanted a high end, so they came out with Lexus for Toyota and Acura for Honda, and of course Infiniti for Nissan, and the rest is really history. That was the way they did it back in the day, and that is what happened. So that was late 80s when that happened, and all of a sudden you had all these manufacturers. I had a whole bunch of Infinitis. Anything from the Infiniti G20, then I had an Infiniti M30 convertible. That was a rare one, basically based on, I think, the Nissan Leopard, but it had a V6, and it was pretty quick. But yeah, it was cool. And I loved Infinitis, still do. Reviewed a lot of Infinitis. One of my most popular car reviews, I think, is the Infiniti, one of like a G37 convertible or something like that. It's actually surprisingly popular. It's a beautiful color here for this Corvette. Light blue metallic, matching seats too. I'll show you those. Get in on these things. Matching seats, manual transmission. If you're wondering how to shift it, well, there you go. Just a normal standard shift there. Reverse up top.
Really?
And great looking car. Here's a Z car. Similar to that RX-7, a competitor basically. I think it's MZR Engineering, kind of like the Singer of Datsun Nissan. Worth checking out. I have a video on that. I also saw it at the Manhattan Beach El Segundo Cars and Coffee, I believe, in California. That's definitely worth watching, or you can just watch the car in general. But a very cool, basically modification of this early 70s Z car. What year did they have both Datsun and Nissan on their cars? Trivia question for you guys. I'll give you a second to answer it. In 1984, you would find a Datsun and a Nissan badge on your 200SX, should you have gotten one. I actually reviewed that car. You can check it out. But yeah, that was the year they changed from Datsun to Nissan, and the rest is history. Very cool looking wheels here. Great interior. Wow, these things were so cool back in the day. They started appearing in the early 70s, and ever since then, they have been an enthusiast's dream in the Japanese car world. Excellent cars. Absolutely excellent cars. What did I skip over here? We skipped over a Bentley. We don't want to skip a Bentley. The Bentley Bentayga. Yes, I have reviewed this one actually. Not this one here. The one I reviewed was actually orange. I like this one. This one looks great. Beautiful interior. Looking good. Got the pillows back there. And Second Life, it says on the license plate. It's pretty cool. It's a nice looking Bentley. This one here, that is a very draggy Cadillac right there. You know, for me, like reviewing the Cadillac CTS-V wagon or the CT4, I just reviewed a new version of that, and it's just such a paradigm shift to me. For me to be driving a car like the 70 Coupe de Ville convertible, and then when you drive something like this, Cadillac used to be super soft, super comfortable, super luxurious, but you know, now with the V and you know CTS-V and all these new V, the Blackwing and all this stuff, wow, you know, it's a different world for Cadillac now. Look at the seats in this. I mean, you know, a lot of luxury too, but still, Recaro seats. Wow, Mercedes 190 here. If you want to see some cool Recaro seats, check out my review of my Ginetta G26. That one's for sale. I've been importing cars from Europe, and I currently have a Fiat Barchetta silver with red leather and a Ginetta G26 for sale. Very, very, very rare cars, worth checking out. And I even do a review comparison with the Fiat Barchetta and the MGF. Love these fender flares on here. That little sneaky little shifter there. This would be super cool to drive, I'll tell you that. Quite low to the ground. You can pick a GTI from any year, and they're going to be one of the better cars of that year. Absolutely. This Porsche 911 Targa here is looking really good with this factory green color. Look at that, 3 green cars in a row there. Green eggs and ham. These seats were redone. Oh, and it's a European spec. Notice this, the key on the right-hand side. That's for the Formula One start. It would be opposite for the other ones. But the let's see what this one. This is a 911 SC, sold in America from 1978 to 1983, and yeah, these are great. Super Carrera. That's what they said it was from. This one has the European bumpers in back, of course. The whale tail. Do you like it? Yeah, I know. I see that. It's a right-hand drive. Where'd you get it?
England.
All right, fair enough. He got it in England, just like the Ginetta G26 I just imported. But yeah, I've got the left-hand drive version of this one, 1982 Targa. And it looks the same, but it's bizarro opposite. Nice looking car, really, and very interesting. I'm not sure why you'd want a right-hand drive unless you. I should have asked him, but you know, everybody likes their stuff. The Ginetta G26 is right-hand drive. In America, I'm not a huge fan. Like if you want to pass somebody on the road, you can't really see anything. It's quite tough to see, but. It's cool to have something different and shocking, and you know, any 911 is a fabulous car. So this one's beautiful, love the color, and hey, it's right-hand drive. This Lamborghini is all it wants to be and can be. I think I've seen this one before. Kind of outrageous. Kind of outrageous. What do we think? Sometimes I wish they just leave them closed. Oh, it's the STO. I actually have a little quick interview with with all the dogs and all the cars. Drivin Ivan, always showing you all the dogs and all the cars. Love dogs too. 1K Motorsports for enthusiasts by enthusiasts. But yeah, kind of want them to close the clamshell so you can get a better look at it. That's okay. This one here is similar. So now you can see what it would look like. It's clamshell on, basically. There you go. Lamborghini V10. Yup. Does not appear to be an STO though, but still wonderful, cool looking car here. And Looks like Porsche is the featured mark, as it always is around here, as I've noticed. I don't have a problem with that at all. Let's let this, ooh, look at that one. Beautiful 993 turbo there. Let's let this one come on in. Car's always coming in. There you go. Beautiful Lamborghini there. Who needs a hood? This guy doesn't. He does not need it. No, sir. He does not need it. I guess they're letting the Lamborghini park right up here. Oh, this is a beauty coming up. Love this color Porsche. But this one right here is absolutely worth taking a look at. Look at this beautiful, beautiful car right here. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful 911 and this beautiful Mercedes. Beautiful 300 SL convertible. This, in case you're wondering, is the correct color. This is beautiful. Stunning, sir.
If I was ordering one today, this is the color I would order.
50, what year?
61.
61, oh, I'm off. Oh my God. Beautiful big white steering wheel. See it later on Drivin Ivan, sir. Beautiful car.
What?
Drivin Ivan on YouTube. See it later. Looks great. Matching hubcaps. Absolutely stunning. Whew. Yes, sir. Montana, Montana. Everybody wants to know about the Montana tag. So I'm going to tell you about the Montana tags. You can title your car in Montana. You get like a P.O. box, basically. You don't have to live there. They let you title your car there. And yeah, you can save on taxes. So people with expensive cars, whatever, they don't want you to know where they live, whatever, they actually get Montana tags. That's why you see so many cars, exotic cars with Montana tags on them. And the mystery is solved for you. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Targa, and I love the new Targa. I love this thing. Look at this one, manual transmission, nice screen color, and I gotta say, there are so many Porsche 911s in and around Florida. I was just at the Amelia. Check out my footage of the Amelia 2025. I show you every car at the Concours. I show you every car at Radwood, and I show you all the Gooding, and oh, also the Concours De Lemons, the Gooding auction, the Broad Arrow auction. But let me tell you, there are a lot of Porsche 911s floating around Florida everywhere, and they're beautiful cars. And you know, I just love the 911. I really do. I think they're awesome cars, and everybody's always asking me, what's the best car, yada, yada, yada. And my answer is Porsche 911. One reason being also, maybe not this one, but they do have rear seats in most cases, although not in your GT3 RS, not going to happen. But I actually like the touring version of these, little more understated, a little less boy racer, but that's bold and brash and still awesome. Absolutely. This one's a little dialed down, I'd say. 4-liter. And well, there's no seats back there either. Love the tartan interior. And look, it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Yes, this is March 16th, 2025. Here at Mercato in Naples, basically a beautiful shopping mall. And I believe it's the third Sunday of the month. They have a huge car show. Everybody comes out, and this is what you get. This is what you get. And it's nice. Look at this classic beauty with the little ducktail RS wing. Look, there it is, kids, Montana. See? This one has houndstooth interior. Let's check it out. Yeah. People are used to seeing me in my houndstooth hat, but it's broken right now. I have to get my hat fixed. My signature hat is broken. I'm so upset about it. Oh well, it is broken, but I'll fix it. Don't worry, my signature houndstooth hat will be back, and you'll see it soon. Nice little picture up there. There you go. All right. GT3 RS. Florida. Look at this one. Ooh. Super nice looking Outlaw 911 here. Wow, wow, wow. Little tiny ducktail spoiler. That's beautiful. Sport seats for sure. Let's give them some props here. Let's see what it says. There you go. I like to promote people. I like to kind of show people what's out there, and there you go. That is a beautiful stance. Give them a call if you want a Porsche 911 to look like this. And it looks good. Looks good. Very, very good. I just highlighted your car, sir. Your card there. Looks great. Wow. What year did it start out as?
91.
91? All right, cool. We'll see it later on Drivin Ivan.
Yes, that is there.
See it later on Drivin Ivan.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Good. All right. Oh, that's cool. That might be the coolest car here. Hang on a second. That might be the coolest car here today. I'm not sure. What do you think? I need a driving review. Sir, young man, what do you think? How is the handling?
He's got good tires, right?
All right. There you go. See it later on Drivin Ivan, that cute little kid. All right. A Viper action. You never know what you're going to see here walking around. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Everybody's fired up. I don't know, my friends that drank a lot, they called St. Patrick's Day, you know what they called it? It's kind of funny. Amateur night. They called it amateur night. I always thought that was funny. They never went out on St. Patrick's Day because it's like, that's the night when all the amateurs come out, cause trouble, crash into each other. That is really cool. Really cool. I like the Pink Car Society. I have a pink Citroen. I call it my Barbie dream wagon. This guy's getting some interesting footage on his one there. Should I go down and show you the rest of these Porsches? I think I should. Don't worry. We're going to see all this later. But right now, remember I was saying how much I like Infinities? Well, there you go. There's a nice one. I'm going to show you all these other Porsches too, because that's what I do. GT4 RS. I guess it's the, wow. The what do you call this? Fuchsia? That is so cool. I would have it in that color. Absolutely. I mean, blue is my favorite color for a car, but it really depends on the car too. This one looks really good in this color. Cabriolet, beautiful seats, very custom, resto modded. Look at those gauges. Look at the silver lining around the keyhole. I mean, all that's just custom and very cool. Green writing, green graphics, so cool. That is awesome. Wait, is this you too?
Yeah.
Man, you're doing all the good ones. Where are you guys based?
Miami.
Miami. Looks good. Tell them your company's name again.
JSV Porsche. That's our
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes. You can show that. Be happy to show that. Looks good. There you go. Just talking to Sebastian here, and if you want this, you're about at the 250K mark. You might have seen it at Moda last week, and this one will set you back 300K. Holy crap. People love to rev their engines, don't they? 300K for this one. So there you go. There's some nice looking cars. Definitely nice looking. Oh, there's a nice looking Urus too. I like those a lot. Okay, well they're all lined up 3 in a row here. There's kind of, I don't know exactly what the Porsche color is called, but it is super cool, I would say. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Ooh, House of Waterford Crystal. Monte Carlo Rally, absolutely. Beautiful. Carrillo, the Choice Connection, 2013 Strasbourg, France. Amelia. This one's been everywhere, and it's pretty cool. Martini livery on this one. Stance little Mustang there. That's pretty cool. But Super 90, this one's awesome. Very cool. I've got a rare Porsche on my channel. If you search 1953 Porsche 911, Porsche 356, 1953 Porsche 356. That's a very special car. You'll see it. Urus is quite cool too. Black and lime, hot lime green, sort of. Like I said, a lot of 911s out here. Show you. Oh, this one is it's got a wood package in there. That's what my 996 has. That's kind of cool. You don't see that every day. Mine's got the full wood package too. I'm kind of impressed by that. Good thing I looked inside. Super rare. Full wood package. You do not see that every day, I promise you. Step side, looking good. Got the spare wheel just in case. I like the new Cadillacs. I gotta say, the Lyric looks really good. This one's a little bit boxy, but you know, it's pretty cool too still. Why not? Wow. Nice to see all the Porsches coming out and lined up. Oh, look at this. I like the weird ones. Beautiful 911 in yellow there, canary yellow. But you know, you don't see one of these every day. The Tornado, Oldsmobile Tornado, looking good. You're on Drivin Ivan, sir, and I'm just telling the crowd how cool your car is. Very, very cool.
She's the original,
Olds
455, baby.
Olds Tornado.
Oh, hell yeah, I love her.
All right, man. He's got the stash to match. The Hulk. That's funny. There you go. Oh, that's a beautiful. They look good in white, don't they? Here it comes. They just keep flowing on in here. They just keep flowing on in. Another 911. And I'll go ahead and show you the interior if I can. Again, these windows can be hard to see, but there you go. I'm so jealous of all this coffee. I have not had my coffee yet. But I just woke up and wanted to get right over here to the Mercato 239 Cars and Coffee, and that's what I did. There you go. All the cars and all the dogs, as promised. Cute little dogs there. Porsche 911 Turbo, and again, they're all turbos now. They're all turbos. Blue and gray, I like that. That's looking good. There you go. Yeah, Vermont sports car. Vermont sports car, are you lost?
Yeah, they're the company that originally had the Subaru design like this, so I just kind of modeled it after their design.
Awesome. What program is that?
So this is a Haltech.
Haltech.
Yeah, it's a standalone ECU.
Wow, you've done a lot to this. We'll see it later on Drivin Ivan on YouTube.
Awesome.
Nice
Check
looking
it out.
car. All right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Scooby.
She's alive. Oh, she's alive, man.
The rally cars from back in the day. I'm partial to Lancias, but Subarus are very popular cars too. I'm holding up traffic for this 928 here. Porsche 928. There you go. 928 GTS, that's the one. Later model. That's what you want. Look at this MR2. What else we got coming in here? It's a car show everywhere you look here. You got a GTI coming in. And what else we got coming in here? Let's see. Nice color. Probably a more rare color there. Nice color on the MR2 also. The small BMWs are great. That one's not so small, but the 240i is pretty small for BMW these days. 986 Boxster, about as low as it can go. This is about as low as it can go. It's low. There you go. And a Z06, or as you Europeans would call it, a Z06. And Mustang. There we go. Couple more Porsches coming in hot too. 993 Turbo, very similar to a one I reviewed. Oh, but it's a nice interior. Oh, it's not a turbo, it fooled me. It's just a Carrera. Yeah, not wide enough. I spoke to you soon. I haven't had my coffee. You'll have to excuse me if I get a model wrong. All right. All these pictures here. Shark Works. I was recently in Hawaii. I'd never been, and I got some very cool footage of I didn't shoot a lot of cars. I shot a Mazda car review when I was there, Mazda 6. But I didn't shoot a lot of crazy car footage over in... I did go to Robin's Nest, if you know where that is. Robin's Nest from Magnum PI fame. But I did actually get to go to the Pipeline, which was just so cool to see that surf spot in Waimea Bay. I have a nice video on YouTube of that. What channel is that on? I think it's on my Ivan... I think Ink Video on Instagram it might be on. It might be on my Ivan Katz Productions. It's worth checking out that channel. I got a lot of cool content on there. Guitar reviews, video with the Beatles in London and Liverpool, where I go through the Beatles history, but I also see a real Beatle in that video. And that is kind of cool. That doesn't happen every day. So that's worth checking out. All the cars, all the dogs there today with Drivin Ivan. All the cars and all the dogs. This is nice, the Brumos collection. That's up in Jacksonville, Florida. Brumos. Revs Institute is down here. Here in Florida. You gotta go to Revs. If you've never been to Revs, you gotta go to Revs, trust me. Very cool. Let's see what else. I think we're ready to get back into the very back here, and that's what we're gonna do. Crossing this beautiful air-cooled breakfast crew. There you go. ACBC 1600 Super Hot Tub 59. There you go. Like I said, check out my 53 video elsewhere on YouTube. It's a very desirable car. And Porsche actually wants to buy it. That's how nice it is. So check that full story out elsewhere on YouTube. Carrera 4 GTS here. Looking good in black. Like the wheels, like a little silver around it. Manual transmission. Funny, I'm not crazy about the Alcantara. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I can't even touch it. But seems to be all the rage in some of the cars these days. So, well, it is what it is. This one, Carrera 4 GTS. And looking good. Wisconsin, they are lost. Here in Florida, looking for some sun and fun, as we all are. And it's a good place to find it, too. Sun and fun. Look at this little gull-wing Mercedes here. Saw the 300 SL convertible. Of course, the Berlinetta version, the coupe version of that, is the gull-wing SLS AMG here with a cool wrap. I suppose it's a wrap. I like it. 911 Turbo S. Lamborghini. If you want to watch a cool video, watch my interview with Valentino Balboni, their test driver at the factory in 1999. He gave me a private tour of the museum, walked me around, showed me every car. I also have a review of the Countach, where I tell you the truth about driving the Lamborghini Countach, and it's pretty cool. That's the truth, but go ahead and check out that video. You'll like it, I promise you. Stop. As I said, if you want to know what Ferrari you're looking at, this is a front-engine V8 Ferrari. You just go over here, and there you go, Roma Spider. I do have a driving review of the Roma, but not the Spider. The Spider just came out pretty recently. But it's funny, it kind of has a bit of an Aston Martin look to it, but check that video out, you'll like it. McLaren and McLaren. Another Porsche here, wow. Wonder how they pick the cars up here. Oh, look at this one. I have seen this one before, and it is hot, 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 hot. Look at this car. Look how cool that is. So cool. So cool indeed. Look at that. Incredible car. Yeah.
I still do stuff with them. My garage from the...
Yeah, I was there when I went there. So.
That's right, yeah.
Minnesota Collector.
Yeah. 4 units in the phase.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
They have it here.
It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna get a selfie with it. That's how cool it is.
50.
Looking good, right? Yeah. You can tell if I like a car because I'll just have a selfie with it while I'm shooting the video. Why not? 911 Carrera GTS. You know, I can't really stop taping the video until I'm done. So with this many cars around, it might take a while. All the cars and all the dogs here on Drivin Ivan. There he is. Is it he or a she? Went. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Have you had your coffee yet? I haven't. I haven't had my coffee yet. All right, 911 Targa. You know I like it. Nice light interior, perfect for Florida here. Let's get you into this McLaren here and show you the interior. Yeah. Yeah. Corvette here, all black. And I like to show you the interiors if I can. Some of these cars that I've walked by. It's very crowded today. It's funny, it did not look crowded on the other end, but of course as time goes by, this event is officially from 9 to 11, so it's very, very crowded now, but it was not very crowded when I first got here, which was before it kind of started, just before. SV Yota. That's all you can get in your Lamborghinis, just in case you were wondering. SV Yota. Looks like it's a show winner. The Great Gatsby Award. That looks like it's from the Festival of Speed. I was a judge at the Festival of Speed last year in St. Petersburg and also in Naples. So, yeah, and it's nice. Would you have any Grey Poupon? Oh, wow, that's a nice looking truck over there. You see that? I hope you do, because it's cool looking. It is cool looking. Those are really nice. Absolutely nice. One more shot of that for you, in case you missed it. Bose C4S. Believe it or not, of all the cars I reviewed, I did review a Model T. I think this might be a Model A, but I did review the Model T Ford, and man, it's these are tough to drive. Actually, you gotta do a little learning to drive these cars. So watch that video if you want to see an interesting car. Like I said, I have reviewed many cars, just about anything you can think of.
I drive it.
And
their windshield's like really vertical.
certainly the car that I enjoy is one back here actually. I will show you. I enjoy. Here we go. These right here. Why do I like Maserati so much? Well, this sign of Neptune here came from Bologna, Italy. One of the Maserati brothers was a graphic designer, and he designed that. They were into everything, really. They built the cars, they raced the cars. One thing they were not, though, is actually profitable. They had problems. They were pretty successful in the early racing. I'm going to do a story on the early racing pretty soon here and share with you a lot of automotive history on racing. But Maserati, about 26 more racing years than Ferrari itself. Of course, Enzo Ferrari managed the Alfa Romeo team before they were Alfa Corsa, the Scuderia Ferrari. And basically, that's the badge right here for Scuderia Ferrari. He took it from a World War I fighter, family friend, I believe, who had died. And the rest is history. He used it for Alfa Romeo and then for Ferrari. But I just think Maseratis are special cars. Check out my buyer's guide on the Maserati Spider and Coupe from the early 2000s. That's when Ferrari managed their return to America. Very, very cool. So yeah, the Runge back there, super cool car. If you search Drivin Ivan Runge, I think I might have talked to the owner at some point with that car, and that's an interesting video worth watching. Drivin Ivan Runge, R-U-N-G-E. Fox body Mustang. Finally got to review one of those. Had a lot of friends driving those back in the day. They had a 7-Up edition, actually. It's like green with white. That's a pretty cool car, actually. Mach 1 Mustang. Good color there. GT 350 Mustang. Jim Morrison received one of these from his record company, when the Doors album sold 1 million copies. I have a heck of a lot of videos on the Doors. Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris. Jim Morrison's life in Alexandria, Virginia. Where he wrote Love Street and People Are Strange in LA. That's a good video. Play a lot of their songs too. And look at that. It's a Roadrunner Superbird. Meep meep. And yes, when you honk the horn, it should indeed make that little meep meep sound, I believe. Look, and we also have a crime prevention vehicle here from the cops. Nice, keeping it safe for all of us. There you go, GT350. Search Ivan Katz, Jim Morrison, and you will find a lot of videos on that topic. Uh-oh, spinning the wheel.
Yeah, David.
Let's see what else we got out here. I told you the RX-7 story earlier. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Porsche 911s everywhere. See, they're everywhere. This is how they do it down in Naples. Naples is beautiful. You can watch the sunset virtually every night here. There's a whole, well, many areas, of course, but there's a big downtown area of Naples. Lovely restaurants and cafes. Fifth, it's called Naples Fifth. I have at least one video on that worth checking out. A lot of Naples car shows throughout the year. But wait, there's more. There's always more here at Mercato. Beautiful 356s. Left, right, and center. 911s everywhere, as I said. Smash that like button, subscribe if you already haven't. Cayenne. I have a nice review of the Cayenne Turbo, actually. It's a good one. This looks like a GTS, actually. We got some Jeeps over here. More dogs. Yay. High Tide. Rubicon. Side piece. Okay. Why not?
My favorite trucks are the ones with the round
Yeah, there's that color. This one should be parked on the other side with all those other brethren. The same color. Good stance on this one. Hummer. We'll get over there in a second, though. Stuff all around. Snorkel on that one.
It's a fun thing to ride around in.
Nice looking snorkel there on that truck. Custom. That beast. Next to this GT3 RS. You got to watch my laps on the Nürburgring. Search Drivin Ivan Nürburgring. And I'm driving a 130 horsepower MGF. And cars like this are going by me at like twice my speed or more. It's hilarious. But yeah, the Nürburgring is a track in Germany. And you pay about 35 euros, which is close to $40. And you just drive fast as you want. 22 kilometers, 13 miles, 280Z. We started out with a 240 and then the 260 and then the 280. And there you go.
We painted 86. Someone painted original color. Original color? Yeah. 77,000 miles on it.
Nice. Big Mac.
No,
The Carrera. That's a nice dark brown color. I think it is. Is it black? Dark brown. Check my 928 5-speed manual video. I also have a review of the 928. It's not a manual, but this is, let me guess the year. Let's play guess the year. I'm going with, this is a later SC, 78 to 83. I'm going with 83? Shucks! I'm so off. Oh my God. That's terrible.
I would tell the difference anyway.
There's a local Porsche group down here. This is really nice. I love the mocha brown. And talking with Jeff here, the owner. It's very cool. Nicely presented. And wonderful, wonderful car. Okay. 280Z. Pretty cool. And the Cayman here. And on down the way to, guess what? More 911s. 996. I just did 2,500 miles in mine. My last Florida trip earlier this year, I drove my 996 down here. And I tell you what it's like. This time I'm doing a different car story. I'm probably the only car guy that likes the Prius, but I'm doing a kind of a Prius story where I'm driving it, and it's just had everything new. New hybrid batteries, new engine, and new 12-volt battery. So also doing a story on camping in it. So yeah, I like very cool cars, but I also like the Prius. Go figure. Let me know what you think in the comments. I have a video, is the Prius the best car in the world? You have to check it out. I even have a video where I compare the Prius and my Porsche 911. It's an interesting video. This is nicely done. I love that shifter. That's beautiful. I love the paint scheme of this, 48 to 2018. That's interesting. It's got a lot going on in this one. A lot to take in. I like it. And then 911 Targa 4 GTS. Wow. White with the tan and the mocha. Sport chronograph. It's got the sport package there. That's how you can tell on a Porsche. You want to know if they have the sport package or not. Look for the chronograph right there to time your laps. See it? That's the secret, kids. This is awesome. You got your Hummer H1, and then you got your little toy version. That's awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Snorkel there. And let's see. There's really stuff all over. Every parking lot here is a car show. So I guess I'll walk you over here too.
So we're gonna hold on to that.
Try to show you every single car here. It's a tall task on a day like this when they just keep rolling in. And it's tough. But I'm trying to show you every single car. I love that. Love that one right there. Taycan. Nice color. Motorcycles here. If you like the motorcycles, I'll be happy to show you those too. There were some cool motorcycles at the Amelia. You got to watch that video. There was Ferrari motorcycle. There was a Maserati motorcycle. Triumph, of course. Probably one other or two others that I'm forgetting. Probably. There's my buddy and his, that's him. Very cool looking Subaru there. Barracuda, Plymouth Barracuda, 67 there. Major traffic jam here. That's why I park where I park. I will not have to get stuck in this. Got a full driving review of the Cobra. And again, I speak to Pete Brock in front of the Cobra Daytona. That's a really cool video worth checking out. Nice woody here. I was telling you about going to Waimea Bay and all that sort of thing. Kind of unnecessary in my mind, but you know, I'm sure you guys love it. Let me know what you think about the noisy revving of the exhaust in crowded areas. Not a fan, but I know you kids probably like that. That's okay. Teach his own. Nova SS. Up, all the cars and all the dogs. There we go. All the cars, all the dogs.
There you go, Wendy.
What a cutie pie. That's your moment on Drivin Ivan. What's your name?
His name is Wensley.
Wensley? I'm surprised he didn't answer. That's weird.
Well, he's very smart. He knew what you were asking.
Cute dog.
Well, I think I'm going to get at
SV, Lambo.
Nice meeting you. Nice talking to you.
Jaguar. Ferrari right here. Blue Ferrari. Yeah. I'll have mine with crema interior. That's the light interior. Please. F8 Tributo with the yellow trim on the seats there. Pretty cool. Another Jaguar. Slant nose making the scene here. Roof. Wow, got the roof wheels. Is it a roof?
No, just the wheels.
That's cool. Very cool, sir. Love it. I show a whole bunch of roof cars at Amelia this year and last year too. There are a bunch of them there. Really nice. Search Drivin Ivan. Nice car, sir. Great wheels, slant nose. Very cool. That's one heck of a dually right there, isn't it? Jeez. That's very Florida too. Cool looking Miata there. Just run what you brung, whatever it is. Whether it's a Lamborghini or a kind of a crap box Miata. I'm not insulting it. I think it's really cool, honestly. I think it's very cool. It's cool that, you know, he's driving it, bringing it out, did what he wanted to do to it. They're great cars, Miatas. Okay, so there you have it. Every car at the 239 Mercato, Naples, Cars and Coffee. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button and subscribe. Also search any car in Drivin Ivan and check out all of my music videos, guitar reviews, disc golf videos, and also check out my Beatles in London and Liverpool, Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris, U2 in Dublin, Ireland, and also just Ireland in general. And what else do I have out there? Banksy's art in Bristol, Andy Warhol's life in Pittsburgh. That's a cool video. Like I said, well, there's Jimi Hendrix too. Jimi Hendrix's life and death in London, and also his lady friends. That's an interesting video. Fun-packed, a lot of history in there. And like I said, search any car in Drivin Ivan. Watch my interview with Valentino Balboni at the Lamborghini factory back in the day. And I just toured a couple summers ago. I toured Porsche, Mercedes, Ferrari, and Pagani museums as well. The Truth About Driving, Lamborghini Countach, that's a good one. And I just recently reviewed the Z1 BMW, Z8 BMW. As I said, the Aston Martin Lagonda, Alfa Romeo SC, the Sprint Zagato. Search What Does Drivin Ivan Drive? Check out all my music videos as well. Free Your Mind music video. And again, thank you so much for watching here in Naples, Florida at Mercato for the 239 Cars and Coffee. I'm Drivin Ivan.